You ever see a movie that was trying to be like Pulp Fiction, The Hateful Eight, and Silver Streak all rolled into one? That movie is Bullet Train, and I gotta say I did not like this movie as I hoped I would. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was certainly wasn't expecting what the finished product was. This movie's not all bad, but it's not great enough for me to want to sit through again. Now, spoiler alert, if you think Brad Pitt's going to be this John Wick type of assassin, you'd be mistaken, because his character is not the sharpest tool. He's not. He's just kind of this sort of this sitcomish character who's just this lovable dimwit of a person who kind of finds himself in odd situations due to mistaken identity most of the time. If that's a spoiler, I'm sorry. I gotta say, action scenes are pretty good, and some fight scenes are okay. I think fight scenes I've seen in Fast and the Furious films were handled better. And this coming from the director of Hobbs and Shaw and Deadpool 2, David Leitch. Now, Hobbs and Shaw and Deadpool 2 had their own identity. They knew what they were trying to be, and they didn't overdo themselves. But I think Bullet Train's humor overdoes it. I mean, it just overshadows everything else about in the movie, to the point where I felt the movie was losing its identity of what it's trying to be. Now, the other good things about this role is Joey King does play her role too well. I won't spoil that. So does Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Byron Tyree Henry is also good in his role. They kind of play twins, but don't go any further with that. And I kind of wish this movie was more about them, because they just seem to have a unique camaraderie with each other. They just kind of play off each other so perfectly. You instantly feel the history with these characters. But there are other cameos in this film which I won't spoil, and motivations behind some of the characters just don't add up. Some add up, some don't. I gotta say, Bullet Train is one of those films you can just enjoy on a Saturday night and not see nothing else out of it. I think it's one of those, for me, it could be one of those enjoyably bad movies. Worth checking out, but not worth seeing a double time. It's just, you see it once, see it too many times, you just feel like you're getting energy taken out of you. So I give Bullet Train a 6 out of 10.